Hi Virgo, welcome to your week ahead tarot with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share, and if you should so choose, and it resonates, hit that subscribe button. For all of you that are already continued subbies, you know I love you. With that said, if you would like to book a personal tarot reading with me, you can do so on the website address below. And before we start, as always, I would like to bless all of my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity, and abundance. And I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise, and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So let's have a look, see what the week ahead has in store for you, right? So if you haven't seen it, don't forget to check out your your solar eclipse specials. They are up and out there. With that said, your destiny card for the week ahead is the sun, right? The sun is being eclipsed, so the sun and moon cards have been very active this week, and it's probably because of the celestial event that's coming through. Now, the destiny card suggests with the sun here, you are blessed this week. There's something about your energy and your life path that are blessed. You have golden footsteps. It brings blessings, it brings joy, it brings possibly even abundance, but it really does suggest that you are living and loving just through the purity of joy itself. This is going to be a great week for you. I mean, the sun card alleviates everything that it touches, you know, so even if it gets one of the heavier cards, interestingly enough as well, the sun card came up for your sister sign of Taurus. So let's see what the sun is shining on or highlighting or revealing for you. This week you get, yeah, it's all going on. You got the Nine of Wands, right? So this journey that you've been on where you felt a bit battered and bruised, this journey where you have kind of had moments where you felt like you couldn't speak about things, or where you felt restricted or held back in some way. And the thing about the Nine of Wands is it sees you being, you know, feeling the journey that you've been on. With the sun card shining on your direction card, it really does suggest that this week you will feel whatever symptoms or whatever it is that you've been experiencing or going through or dealing with up until now, it comes to an end. This is like the point where you can see things. It's like you can see the light at the end of the tunnel, right? You can see the wood for the trees finally. You can find, it's almost like you're looking out and saying, yeah, you know what, I know how I can navigate this now. I have the understanding, I have the knowledge, I have the insight, and I can see the end. Now that I can see the end of something, I know that I am very, very near to the point where all of this will be over. So whatever it is that you've been dealing with or struggling with, especially, it comes to a close. This is the tarot's way of saying, you know what, you are very, very near the end of it now. So just hang in there, because the blessings that you are seeking or would have hoped for are now starting to show up. So your peek behind the scenes, you've got the Queen of Wands, right? So the Queen of Wands is a fire sign female. She would be an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. Now, the thing about the Queen of Wands is she defines her boundaries, right? She stands and lives in her truth. She is kind, she's warm, she's passionate and vibrant, but she knows who she is, and she doesn't allow anybody to cross that line. The fact that you've got this coming up in your insight card means that you yourself are being tapped into the mysteries. There's going to be this new wave of strength that comes from within. So if you've been saying to yourself, like, you know, shit, I feel like I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel, or I'm really drawing on some serious reserves here, that you're going to find that once you've drawn on those last reserves of energy, that somehow, somewhere within you, there is a brand new source of energy, a brand new source of light that literally just comes from within, and you're like, wow, I didn't realize I had all of this in there. There are whole strata of resources, of inner faculties that are about to make themselves known to you this week. So pay attention, and ultimately do not be afraid. I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Have a fantastic week. Let me know how it shapes up for you in the comments. Take care, and I'll see you soon.